Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, Coffee Cards and Clarity. I want to first start by apologizing that my readings have been so scattered lately and sporadic. I've been in the process, I've kind of tried to step into my Empress energy where I'm taking all of the things that I want to happen in my life and the things that I want to create, and I'm taking that from my head and putting those into action as far as getting it out of my head and into reality. So what I've done is I've been working on having a studio built on my property so I can do the readings that I want to do without being disturbed and with no distractions. It's taken a little bit of time, and that's no fault of anybody's. The weather was not quite cooperating with us, and I'm very blessed. I have a phenomenal contractor, so it's not him. The truth is he doesn't know how to half-ass anything. So everything he is doing perfect, the proper way. The studio is going to be around as long as this house is. It's built just as well or better than the house. The studio is built just as well as my main house on the property. So when I went into this Empress mode, I didn't just go in it with the whole, throw me a shed up so I can get going. I wanted it to be a certain way. I wanted it to have the energy that is on my property. I have a beautiful property. It's the studio is going to be surrounded by just green space, and it's almost all windows and green space you can see everywhere. And I will probably be opening the windows and things like that when I do my readings, because the nature sounds are beautiful. Everything is beautiful in this studio to me. I designed it and stepped into that Empress energy and made that come to life through creating action-driven business with other people. So I've got that going, and that should be finished, fingers crossed, by this weekend. I've been told that they were 99% sure it will be done by this weekend. So next week maybe I will get going out there, hopefully. So I wanted to start by saying that. The second thing I wanted to say is I've done readings every day this week, but something's happening and they're not uploading properly. So hopefully this one will work. So this is going to be a general reading, so there's no signs attached. If you resonate with this, hopefully there will be a message in here for you. I'm going to get 3 cards. The first placement will be what is it that is whoever wants to come through, the energy of whoever wants to come through. What is it they desire right now? The second placement will be what is one of the obstacles that is preventing this desire from taking place. And the third placement will be what is one of the possible solutions for this situation. Let's get some cards for the collective energy that wants to come through right now for what is it that they desire. Any collective energy right now that wants to come through for what is it they desire right now. Okay, we have a few cards that came through. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Judgment card. So this is what they desire right now. The Ten of Pentacles, that's an energy of, wanting to have it all. That's an energy of, the card, it has everything in it. It has the loyalty, it has the love, it has the finances. It's also about wanting to leave a legacy for, the future, your future descendants. Okay, so this card also speaks to wanting to heal those bloodlines and wanting to clear any blocks that come through for any of the future, because the people that will be resonating with this reading, they've been feeling like having to deal with a whole bunch of blocks and stuck energy from their ancestors. So going forward, this is a card of going forward. Those blocks are going to be cleared. They're going to leave a legacy for their future generations. And we have the Two of Swords. That's about needing to either make a decision or making a compromise. But when we have these 3 cards together, it speaks very clear to me. So it's about wanting to leave that legacy and clear those blocks. It's also about needing to be your person's choice and knowing it, because the Judgment card has come through. Archangel Gabriel has put the call out. So that is what this desire is. They are desiring to have that life with their soul contract, with their person. They want either to be able to make their person the choice, or they want their person to make them the choice, so that they can have this life and legacy to leave for their descendants, and they're feeling the call. So that's what wanted to come through for the desire placement. So let's see what obstacles are in the way. What obstacles are in the way for this collective energy that's coming through right now? They've heard the call, they know, but there needs to be some choices. And when you make a choice, you either, you walk away from something. They're wanting to leave that legacy. They're needing that choice to be made, and they've definitely heard the call. One of the obstacles is the Queen of Wands. So there may be someone, maybe you're, if this is resonating with you, maybe you are attached to someone in 3D right now, and it is feeling difficult to make that choice. Maybe your person is attached to someone in 3D right now, and you want them to choose you over them. That's what's coming through. That's what the obstacle is. It's the Queen of Wands. And, and the Queen of Wands, that's an energy. It's a very feisty person. They're confident and self-assured. So I'm seeing that it's also making if this is resonating with you, it's making either you or your person, whoever is not with the feisty person, it's making them feel less self-confident in themselves. For instance, if your person is, if you're watching this and this resonates and your person is, say, married, you want them to choose you over the person that they're with. But that person has such a personality that they make you feel like you're not, like, why would they leave me or leave them for me? That's what I'm getting. You feel not quite good enough, or that you can't measure up. That may be for some, but not all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some cards that would come through for possible solutions. Okay, possible solutions for this situation for someone who, wow. Possible solution is the Seven of Swords. Now, in general, that's kind of a card of not, it's kind of a card of not doing the right thing. Sometimes it's cheating. Sometimes it's like taking things or hiding things, or, kind of absconding in the middle of the night. So I can't see that these cards would actually come out and suggest, hey, they're with a feisty person, so just do it on the side. I really don't think that's the message that wants to come through here. So let's get some clarification. Clarify, please, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Judgment card. Someone who the desire is to leave this legacy, to have it all in 3D, to leave a legacy for the offspring, because they are clearing up the bloodlines and breaking through any blockages that are from, from all of their ancestors. They are overcoming the things that, all of the karma that has been built up through all of the ancestors. So let's get some clarification on any of that. See if we need to know anything else. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Judgment. Please clarify. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Judgment. Please ooh. These cards wanted to all fly out. Okay. Ten of Swords. There we go. Oh, bonus lovers. There we go. It flew right out. So to clarify, it is letting me know I was absolutely correct. This is a soul contract, soul connection. We have the bonus lovers card here. So they're saying, this card is letting me know that it is exactly what I was thinking. Someone wants to be that choice because they have heard the calling. This is a soul connection, a soul contract. And I'm wondering if the Justice card is going to come out. That's usually what comes out to let me know something is, the right thing. It is what is just and what is right. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Clarify the Queen of Wands. And I would not, we haven't clarified this, but I would not suggest anything that is like going to build up karma or negative karma, okay? Because this is all about breaking the, any negative karma. So you don't want to add to it. But let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay. Recognition. So we have the Six of Wands to clarify, which is someone wanting recognition. So you're wanting if you're watching this and this resonates, whoever is not with the feisty person, they want recognition. They want to be the choice. They want recognition for being this basically twin flame connection, the soul contract. They want to be recognized as that person to you, not this Queen of Wands feisty character. Too many fell out. Let me... Any more cards, please, to clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's see what this is. The High Priestess. So what I'm seeing here is that... Okay, let me just take a look here for a minute. You know, the High Priestess is about secrets and mystery and intuition, and it's also about trusting yourself. We have the dark and the light right there, so there I do see conflicting forces, shadow work, light work, that kind of thing, in recognition. What I am seeing because of this Six of Wands, although, you know, it is about wanting recognition, but it's also about success, and it's also about good news, or kind of like winning, victory, or winning something. So what I am saying is, I know a lot of people aren't going to like to hear this, but what I am saying is that this is third party, this Queen of Wands that is with the counterpart, is with someone's divine counterpart. They are here to help. They're here to help them awaken, okay? They're here to help them awaken. That's one thing that wants to come through, and I'm going to get one more clarification here. They are here to also help them awaken, but they're also, this High Priestess card is also letting the other person know, the person who's in this desire, wanting this situation with their divine counterpart, it's letting them know that they're going to have to trust their own intuition on some of this. There's not quite a roadmap here to how it can move away. Okay. And we also have the Ten of Swords. So what I am hearing is that it is that someone had hit rock bottom. Your person had hit rock bottom. Another person was brought in to fulfill a role, to help them awaken, to help them see their intuition, to help guide them away from this Ten of Swords. They may not have been able to even make it without this other person. So a lot of the negative connotation or feelings that one might be feeling towards this Queen of Wands, who is standing there with the divine counterpart instead of you being there with in the bonus lovers, it's because they needed it. They needed it desperately because they were at rock bottom. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords in relation to how to overcome this obstacle. Obviously, cheating is one way to get over the obstacle, but that's not going to do any good in the long run. It's just going to create karma. All negative cycles have to be broken. So the behavior, if it has been happening, it would need to be stopped completely. So this is in the solution section. So clarify the Seven of Swords for the solution. Got one card that came out. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles, it's about, you know, enjoying what you do, but also honing it so well that you're become kind of like this master craftsman. Okay, it's going to be a lot of work, but it's about enjoying what you do and doing it the best way possible. I think I kind of mentioned that earlier when I was talking about going into my Empress energy and getting my studio built and talking about my contractor. I mean, I'm not sure if I said this earlier. I believe I did, but he doesn't know how to half-ass anything. He's a master craftsman, and he is excellent at what he does. And it is just taking a while longer. But this card in this situation is saying, for the person who feels left out right now because their person was at the Ten of Swords and moved on for the moment with someone else, to overcome that and get inner knowing and enlightenment, this message is to let that person know that they need to continue working on what their goals were that were not having to do with this. Master your own thing and concentrate on that. That will do several things. That will help you in your own journey and awakening. That will also help you in any type of self-sufficiency or feeling confident. Like I said, sometimes this feisty, fiery person makes you feel, possibly makes you feel not as confident as you sometimes feel, like maybe you're not good enough. So that's what wanted to come through with that. The other thing that, and not cheating, but the other thing, like I said, absconding in the middle of the night. The other thing that this Seven of Swords can mean, which is the solution, is to walk away. To walk away because they have reached rock bottom and they're needing to heal. So to walk away and concentrate on what you need to concentrate on. Master your own issues or craft before this can come together. They did hit rock bottom. They did need help. Okay, I am seeing that some angels and guides had to step in. With this 10 of Swords, angels and guides had to step in. We have the High Priestess right here. Any more cards want to come through? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to take the ones that fell on the table. So, we have the Judgment again. So, it's confirmation that this was correct. Did need to hear the calling. We also have the Magician, which is you can manifest. And we have the Two of Wands, which is about waiting for something to happen and wanting to travel and that kind of stuff. So what I'm seeing here is that, yeah, you did hear the call. Master your own craft. The calling is still going to be there because this is a divine love connection. You can manifest anything, okay? Sometimes, you can manifest this, which would be an unhealthy environment that would create more karma, the Seven of Swords, in the manner of cheating. Or you can manifest this, walking away, mastering your own craft. Don't make it an obsession or any type of massive thought every day or anything like that, this calling, but it will still be there. But manifest and then, do what you yearn for, not just, that has nothing to do with this relationship. Do what you yearn for. That will help you. That will help you tremendously because this card is kind of a waiting game. This character, this Two of Wands, he has a wonderful environment here, but he's just looking out, yearning. He either wants to travel, he's yearning for someone. It's a waiting game. So don't falter. That Seven of Swords here for you is about walking away, not cheating. Okay. Let's get some cards from the After Tarot deck. I want to see. We see the desire, which is to be with their divine counterpart, their twin flame, and leave a legacy. They want to be that choice. They want to make them that choice, and they want them to make them the choice as well. They hear the calling. They want to be together. The only problem is the divine counterpart is with someone else, the Queen of Wands. It's a feisty, fiery energy. They've hit rock bottom. The Queen of Wands was brought in as a High Priestess. She's there to help this person to overcome this rock bottom energy and be successful and be victorious and also receive the recognition that will in turn help receive the recognition of, whoa, this is a divine counterpart situation or divine soul connection. Outcome or possible solution, that's walking away and honing your own craft, guess what? The call is still going to be there. The call is still going to be there because it's a divine soul connection. You can manifest it, you can make whatever you want happen, but divine timing has to come into place. Otherwise, you're manifesting cheating and not a relationship. So you can have all you want and still work towards other things, okay? That's what's wanting to come through. Let's get some tarot from the after tarot. Once we go through all of this and there's walking away happening and working on our own craft, what wants to come through? How is life going to be for this energy? Any cards that want to come through? Okay. We have, okay, awesome. We have the Hermit card, which is going in, learning the lessons and taking that wisdom as knowledge and taking that with you going forward. So the next time that lesson rolls around, you're like, I already got this. I know how to, traverse this path because I've already done this. So I'm not going to keep staying in that cycle. This Hermit has the snake. He's in control of the snake. You're not going to just keep repeating the cycle. Lesson was learned, knowledge was taken in, now it's wisdom. Going forward, you know that wisdom, okay? And then walking away from something. There will be some heartache, but when you walk away or one situation ends, that opens the door for a new beginning to happen. Let's one more shuffle any cards that want to come through, please, from the after tarot for how things will be after all of this takes place. After the Seven of Swords energy, we have 2 more cards that came through. We have the 7 of Pentacles and we have the 8 of Cups. So the 7 of Pentacles in the regular tarot deck, that was about having patience and, hard work and all of that kind of stuff. So, what I see here is the person's been doing all the hard work and having all of the patience, but here they are now. They're starting to reap the rewards. They've harvested this this pentacle. So the hard work has paid off, okay? The hard work has paid off. They've mastered their craft here in the 8 of Pentacles, and in the after tarot in the 7 of Pentacles, their hard work has paid off and now they're starting to reap the rewards. And then we have the 8 of Cups, which is about, someone in the regular tarot. The 8 of Cups is about someone walking away, moving on, and someone feeling abandoned. And here we have, in the after tarot, here we have someone coming up upon all of these cups that were walked away from. Now, everything is open to interpretation. And this card here with this person walking away, they're not even out of the picture yet. Their counterpart comes up and starts picking up these cups. They're not even out of the picture yet. So in a sense, this card can be just like when you stop thinking about them, that's when they show up. So this person in the red in the regular tarot, they're seen walking away. There's not another person in the picture in the regular tarot. Here in the after tarot, they're not even out of the scene yet. And here comes their divine counterpart. They've quit obsessing about it. They've started working on their own thing. And here they come. So I'm going to pull I'm going to start with Angelic Revelation 144, Naked Flame Healing Messages. I'm going to start with this deck. These are some pretty heavy energy, okay? So that's why I want to start with this deck so I can get any more information if anything is pretty heavy. I want to be able to get more information. I don't want to end on something so heavy. So I'm going to start with this deck and then we will go into other messages. Like I said, we did see someone had hit rock bottom. So there may be some pretty heavy messages want to come through. So if you need to pop off the video because you don't want to be triggered, now would be the time. Maybe just give it a few minutes and come back. Okay, so any messages, please, for any of the energy that has come through right now? Any messages from the divine counterpart that's come through in these cards? Okay, one more shuffle. Okay. That's too many right there. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I was going to get some cards that could give possible dates of anything that could happen. But I just saw a card that said a year from now. So if you were looking for a time frame, a year from now. This card, the two readings that I did this week that are not uploaded yet, this card came through in both of them. So this is a big heads up. So like, remember when I was warning about like any karma that can be built up if you take the Seven of Swords and say that solution is to be intimate on the side. By the way, twin flame sexual union could result in pregnancy. So heads up. I can't stop myself from loving you. I still love you. I always have from the moment we met, and I will always love you. In my dreams, we are happily married with a family and in soul mission together. I would love for this to be a reality one day. Please be patient and trust in divine timing that I will make the necessary sacrifices to come to you. So that message goes directly with this reading. Well, all of it does, but this addresses what was happening, that they were needing to heal and be with someone else that was helping them awaken more. I wished I told you how I felt about you back then. My feelings haven't gone away. They are still growing no matter how deeply I try to bury them. I'm trying to find the words again and gain the strength to express my truth to you soon. Twin flame marriage. So that card is confirmation of the bonus Lover's card. I know that I have impossibly high standards and I have held resentment towards you when I have been upset with you, and I'm working on forgiving you and forgiving myself. Get ready because here I come. I cannot resist the magnetic pull any longer, and I'm burning up with sexual fire for you. So heads up, remember, could result in pregnancy, and don't make the mistake of creating bad karma, negative karma. I would like us to seek professional help together to heal our relationship and move forward in a healthy way. I am currently feeling inadequate. I want to be there for you, but I don't know how to be because this current situation is so complicated. Yeah, it is. There's a Queen of Wands involved here that is not part of the soul contract. They are part of the soul family and a part of a soul contract. It's just not in the form of soul connection, like soul marriage or anything. They're coming in as part of a soul family to help this person because they hit the rock bottom, the Ten of Swords. So in a way that is a contract, but it's not the same kind of contract that's here. I'm working on my strategy to come towards you Please have mercy on me because just when I think I'm ready, you then cut off communication, shut me out, or push me away with your anger. I want to fix things between us. A year from now. So that's what I saw as far as time frame, okay? Prolonged separation due to significant past life karma and lessons that needed to be learned for soul mission and union. I saw that earlier when the 10 of Pentacles came out about wanting to leave a legacy. So thank you for always believing in me. With your love, nobody can get me down. I look at everything you send me and I'm doing the inner work. I want to reach out to you, but I don't know what to say at this time. I know that I need to make things right because this separation is tearing me apart. So that's all of the, there wasn't really anything too heavy, which is good. So that means that this counterpart who was in the Ten of Swords energy and the High Priestess had to come in, it's helping. They are healing. They're healing. Let's get some Cards from the Sacred Healing Journey, also by Angelic Revelation 144. And then I'm going to use her mini decks, which I love. They're small enough to fit wonderfully in my very small hands. Okay, any messages, please? Any messages? One more shuffle. Okay. Okay. We have quite a bit. So I'm going to just kind of read them and let them stand as they are. Like I mentioned earlier, with the Ten of Pentacles, this is about breaking the karmic cycles and clearing bloodlines. So here you have your confirmation: breaking karmic chains. So don't add more to it by taking that Seven of Swords the wrong way. Chakra healing, balance chakras with meditation, crystals, healing music, and exercise. Wedding, soul marriage, so that's confirmation. Gratitude, feeling thankful. So they are grateful for you. Musical messages, love songs. So you guys do communicate through through music. Headed in the right direction. I've never pulled this card. That's great. Warming the heart. True love heals the coldest heart. Mountain. Facing fears, challenges, and overcoming obstacles. So we had here in this reading, the Queen of Wands, the person brought in was the obstacle. So intimacy. Travel. This card here with the Two of Wands, that's about yearning to, not just yearning for the other person, but yearning to travel. So maybe part of what you do while you're not in this while you're not in a 3D connection with this person, maybe you live your life and you go do all the travel you wanted to do. Maybe you travel together. Dream catcher. Share dreams, astral travel, and lucid dreaming. So if you guys are not communicating in 3D, like through the phone or messenger, anything like that, or text, you're communicating through other ways. So don't worry about it. Universe, seeing beyond the veil. Emotions, wanting to make an offer but fearing rejection. And contemplation, deep reflective thinking. So there is a little bit of a look inside of what the divine counterpart who is coming through and this energy for the collective is experiencing. I'm going to pull more cards from Angelic Revelation 144, her little mini decks. There's 3 of them. So I'm going to start with the Flames of Healing deck. Okay. So any messages want to come through, please? One more shuffle. Okay. Here's what we have. Okay, I think I have them all. Nope. Okay. Okay. Go within for the answers. And I mentioned that earlier when the High Priestess card came out. I said, for the person watching this video, if you're not the person who's attached to the Queen of Wands, then what that would mean for you is to seek your own intuition, go within yourself. So Attract your divine partner by being in love with yourself first. Awakening takes time. Be patient. Find a compromise with your divine partner. We had that here earlier with something about needing to compromise, okay? Mediate on next steps. Trust in divine timing. Think only of the happy times with your divine partner. Transmute negative emotions. Notice the synchronicities. The purpose of life is to be happy. So those messages wanted to come through from your divine counterpart, their energy. Let's get... Okay. This is the Flames of Truth deck from Angelic Revelation 144. So, and if you're noticing my nail color, I'm not sure what... It looks white right now to me. Sometimes it will, it's like a mood altering nail polish. So sometimes it'll look blue and sometimes it looks white. So if it starts changing colors anytime on this video, don't freak out. I did it on purpose. Okay, more messages, please. Whoa. One more shuffle. Okay. Find all these cards. Okay. Sometimes these get hard to see, so let me just look around. I think I have them all. Okay. I am celibate as I have no desire to be intimate with anyone but you. So here's a message letting us know that although that they are in this relationship and that is for their healing with this Queen of Wands that really came in with a High Priestess energy to assist in this rock bottom. They don't have the kind of sexual chemistry and relationship that they would have with you. It's on a completely different level. If they're even being intimate, it's nothing like it will either was with you or it will be with you. So that wanted to come through. I'm saving up to buy you something special. There was a lot of pentacles out here, so I do think finances are also part of an issue on one side or the other. I was foolish to ignore you. Just when I was ready to reply, you got angry and then I didn't know how to respond. I have never wanted someone so much in all of my life, and that frightens me. I know my silence has been deadly. I killed our special connection through being paralyzed with fear. You literally made me speechless with your beauty. I can barely speak because I'm just spellbound and you captivate me. I belong to you even when we have not been together. I have always been yours. I want us to live together. I have been looking at places for us. So this is something that they are wanting this future with you. They just were not able to do it. And it was because of the Ten of Swords. It was because of rock bottom energy. I've always wanted to marry you, and I'm working on making that happen. We have a lot of that confirmation coming through. I want to love you in a way that no one else has ever has. You are my galaxy of stars, and I only wish for you. This is Angelic's Revelation 144's Ghostly Whispers of Love. So let's get any messages from Ghostly Whispers of Love. Three more shuffles. Two more. Okay, one more shuffle. Oh, they look like they're all about to fall. Hang on. Okay, So I'm going to do that shuffle over. One more shuffle. I'm just not getting the cards to fly out of here like I feel like they want to. So let me just keep going until some more cards come out. Okay. One more shuffle. There we go. We've got a few more. Okay. Now let me try to find all of these cards. Okay. Okay. I project my scent to you. So if you feel like you can smell their perfume or their cologne or anything like that, or just their essence, like from when they've worked out or something, just because everybody has their own scent, their pheromones or whatever. This card is letting you know that they're sending you that. They're projecting that to you. I am healing. Okay, that's confirmation there, because we had that Ten of Swords with the High Priestess. So they certainly are healing. When you dance, my spirit loves to watch. Sing to me and I will hear you. Can you feel me make love to you? Can you forgive me? And I long to kiss you passionately. Okay, I'm going to get 2 more decks really quick. I'm going to get one card. Well, I always say one card. Sometimes more comes through. I'm going to get one card from Universe here. Okay. One card from the universe, please. Okay, let's see what came through. No place like home. So because of this is a confirmation. The twin flame union, it's what everybody says, the soul connection, divine soul connection. It feels like home. This is your confirmation. There's no place like home. Okay. And to end, I'm going to get a few cards from Angelic Revelations. Stop and Smell the Roses Oracle. There's always beautiful cards in here to end. Okay, so any messages, please, for this divine soul connection? There we go. Okay. Okay. My needs are always abundantly met. My desires are fulfilled and reflect my inner divinity. So this is a message from Spirit, okay? Letting you know that this is the if you don't already have this mindset, this is the mindset to take on. Don't concentrate on the lack. Concentrate on how everything, or pay attention to that your needs will be met. Make it so. I have everything I need. It's a mindset. So don't concentrate on anything that's lacking. Only just be focused on creating what you want and knowing that everything that you have will come. It will be fulfilled, okay? I am free to act, think, and feel as I wish when I come from a place of authenticity and integrity. I use my freedom to create an abundant and meaningful life. And that message is right here to let you know to stay in integrity, okay? Stay in integrity. Abundance comes to me in many forms. I live a rich, vibrant, and abundant life in all ways. So all of these messages that are coming through right now because there is a separation, there is a pause. Someone is healing and someone is going to have to get on with it for now and walk away, not cheat. That's what wanted to come through. Okay, I hope something in this has resonated with you. If not, check back. I will continue to put readings up, and I am so super excited to show everyone my studio hopefully next week. So take care.